again. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Long time no see. I know. Haven't been active for way too long. I wasn't. I was, as you people say, under the weather. So I wasn't feeling good. How are you? How have you been? How are you? Hello, Diana. How are you? I apologize for the noise, but I'm breathing something so I can use it now. What's your news? Let's share this one. How have you been doing? Hi, Joyce. How are you? Yeah, I'm a bit better. Oops. Sorry. It sinks. And this is freshly washed. Wow. I have damaged all my clothes. How are you girls? How have you been doing? What's your news? I will just share it in the groups for a minute. And I just came to see you and say hi and say, okay, I'm okay, I survived. You know. How are you? What's your news? I won't stay long this time because, I don't want to have any accidents while I'm live streaming. Jeez. That printer takes the paper too noisy. I must find out why. So tell me your news. Did you miss me? How is it over there? How is your weather? Answer is, I'm always well prepared and do it all last minute, but oh, hi Kiki. Oh, you're all here. Sorry, let's catch up with the chat. Let's see. Get well soon, Diana. Hope you feel better soon. Hi Kiki. Hi Laurel. How are you? Hi Joyce. Hi Kiki. Hi Diana. Can only stay a few minutes. Go take some errands. Okay, Kiki. How are you? How are you feeling? Boy, that printer is noisy. Hi Tanya, how are you? Hi Grace, how are you? Welcome. Tomorrow is... Hi Jada, how are you girls? I miss you girls. Tomorrow, I don't know, what is tomorrow? Tomorrow, I love you tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, what you want? Tomorrow. I have to say, hi Sonia, how are you? So let me see what I'm working on my design team project, and I thought, okay, I will have a break and just come here and have some fun, see you girls. I miss you so much. So instead of just sitting there, you know what we're going to do? I have these things. So let's start from the beginning. I have these things. These things are yummy, yummy, yummy. I got love in my tummy. Not really. These things are called cigars here, and they are chocolate. Oh, I do an advertise, but who cares? So they are chocolate and have a waffle outside, and they are like little cigars. So this is a huge bag, and I got plenty of those. So I don't know. Most of crafters, we are hoarders, and we get an item or a package or something, and then after it's done, we say, oh, I can use that. So I have them for a long time, and I gather quite a few, and I will use them to put the brushes, you know, even if they are deep, I take this thing. Oh my God, it's here. Oh, here's the cat. She came to visit. She wants company. So even if they are deep, you can put a cardboard or something on the bottom of it. And can you see? Oh, she's annoyed by the printer. Okay, she's leaving now. So what I do, even though they are really deep, take this thing, and I was talking about this with Nikki, but I couldn't explain the word of this item. Oh, I have the thing of my printer pop in the middle so I can see. Now can I see? How do you call this thing? These come in packages, and it's, you know. So I cut a circle and put it on the bottom, so it lifts the bottom, so it's higher, it gets higher. So you don't have to worry that it's too deep, so your stuff get lost. Τι κάνεις εκεί? Άντε σε δύο. Ναι. Στο κρεβάτι γρήγορα. Okay, she's doing dodges. Yeah, she's doing damages. She's being naughty. Did you see what happened to my glass mat? It's not actually a glass mat. It's a glass that I use as a mat. Did you see what happened? It cracked. Oops. Oh, this is cutting. Anyway, it cracked here, and a week after, the crack continued up there. So I will have to remove it carefully and throw it to the recycle because we will have damage. So what I do with these things. Okay, Kiki, thank you so much for being here. Take care. I take simple copy paper and I decompose it on these things and make it, you know, pen holders. It don't come like that. It comes with a metal closure like this. So I take a tool and cut it and peel it off. I don't have one unpeeled. All those that I had, they are peeled, so no, we can see that part. So I take simple wood glue. I will check and hang out when I get back. Okay. Why, when we are live, we speak like an idiots and read the chat like that? It's called styrofoam. Okay. Okay, we got it now. So printed various pages. This is one I did with music, not printed paper. And I printed various, and I like the feel of it. I mean, I really like the effect of wood glue, and can you see how shiny it is? So this is what I did with one of those. And after I will done, I will just put a piece, tiny trim. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, here it is. I will just put a tiny trim because, you know, I don't want to waste my supplies on me. I will just put it there for not only for decoration purposes, but also to hide because when I pull hi Nikki, how are you? When I pull the metal, the inner thing that it has here, I damage the edges so they are not so smooth as was before. So we'll put this thing just to hide the edges. And Nikki, where are you going? when are you going live? Because Kiki was asking if we want to go tomorrow live, but I didn't know if you're going tomorrow. That's why I didn't respond. Sorry for my voice. I don't know what happened. And it sounds even weird. Oh gosh. So the printer is off, or even though I want to print something else. I want to print something. I want to print, you know what? I have this here sitting, but I printed and it was damaged, so I want to print it with this printer. Now that it's sorry, it's better. And the cat wants to go out. It's how lovely of them, how sweet of them. But they want to do stuff while I'm live streaming. I mean, don't you love that with the cats? Oh! That was her nails. Jeez. She is aggressive. Okay, here's the image. And I will print it now. So tell me your news, girls. Did you miss me? How are you? How have you been? How are you all doing? So I guess I have to print it this way. Let's see. No, like that. We'll see how it will print. Nikki, did you see what I did to my glass surface? Let's get some music. First of all, we have to cut it. Oh, where's the chat? Somebody hide the chat. I can go live tomorrow, but not until about. Hello, Mimi, how are you? Hello, Faith. No, Nikki, I was asking when are you going live to International Crafter because I forgot the date and Kiki was asking about it. Anyway, we will speak with Kiki in Facebook, I guess. So, no, in what size did I print it and it's not fitting here? Jeez. What size did I print it? And can you see the image? It's so gaspy. Good one. Good one. I'm making a full attention to fit in a tight book. Good one, Jada. Good one. She say, how come animals aren't sued for owners' abuse? Jada, can you imagine if animal can really sue for the abuse that we are giving to them? That will be even better. Because people really, really, really abuse them. And let's see. After. Let's see. Let's see now if it's printed big. So I will bring the bar. Oh no, I will have to cut them first. So we'll have to cut them. We'll have to cut the music note one first, so we can finish this thing. And we have music notes. Look at this one. For some reason, my cat decided that she loves me and she's on my feet. And she's really forcing her nails on me. So let's grab some items from the middle. And I want it. Yes, I agree. It's Friday. Oh, come on. No, it turns out too big. Jeez, I don't remember what size did I print it. No, it's too big. It's funny, you know where you print it and how. Don't you love it? Don't you? Don't you? I sure do. So, let's go to A5. And let's print also A6, so we are done. If it's work, it's work. If it doesn't, I won't worry anymore. A6. How rude, I'm not saying hello. Hi, Mark. How are you? Welcome. And too much stuff on my desk and I can stand it. Can you hear how noisy it takes the paper? Why? Nikki, still no news from the post office? No, it's not 6, maybe it's 5. Let's see. I don't know, ladies. I don't know. Let's unplug. Worries. I'm back. Don't worry. It's my freaking USB gate. I have told you before that when I move something, it automatically. So is the autofocus now on? Let's see if the autofocus is on. Yep, it's on. So can you move it? How well I'm really well prepared. I'm really, really well prepared. The USB gates in this Tibet laptop, they are too wide, so when I move the laptop or something, they automatically lose connection. I will check again to terrorist. It's taking too long for you. So here's the link to anyone that wants to come in and join. Let's remove the wires from here. Summer is here. I mean, today we had wind from Africa and it was hot and it was like summer was here. And the funny thing is that this year we didn't have much rain and stuff here in my island. Hi, Debbie, how are you? So we will have a rough summer, really rough summer, because you know with no rains you don't have enough water. And if you live in an island, we are not, you know, in a place with trees and stuff. Here. Greece has a huge diversity. You can find places with forest. You can find, you know, places that look more dry. It's a huge diversity. So in my town, no, I cut it short. Can you see I cut it short? You see, when you're talking and crafting, you're doing boo-boos. I don't worry. I will put the lace and I will hide it. Will it? Will it? Will it hide? Yeah. We'll see. Maybe put a ribbon or something. I'm not making another one now. So this goes, and now we'll have to cut. Hi, Anne Becky, how are you? I've been better, Becky, though, but it's okay now. The huge crisis is over. So I bet I will have to cut those before I will start gluing. Otherwise, I will have my hands full of glue and trying to cut, and that won't be nice. I found, do you know Big Bang Theory? I mean, I watch so many movies these days.
Hi, Aristi.
Hi, Nikki. How are you? Welcome.
You have to click on you.
Yeah, I did.
Good.
I watch so many movies these days, past few days. So I watch a TV show, and I don't know if you know Big Bang Theory. So in Big Bang Theory, there is a character called Sheldon. So they made another TV show that is called Young Sheldon, something like that. I don't remember the name now. And it's him while he was a kid, because he's a genius, you know. So I was watching that, and that was fun. And I also saw the animation Ferdinando. It's about a bull. And that was funny. You should see it, Nikki, with your grandkids.
Yeah, it's not on here now.
I'm not saying to see it right now, but I'm just suggesting you. It's a fun cartoon to watch.
Mm.
It was really funny. It's about a bull, but he doesn't like to fight, and it's very peaceful, and it likes flowers, so he doesn't like fighting and all that stuff. And somehow he ends up in a bullfight. I don't know, how do you say the Spanish thing that they do with the bullfights?
Yeah, exactly.
So it was really nice. How nice these streamer cats. Don't you love your dressed streamers? So we know this is the height that I want to. So tell me your news. What happened while I was gone? What did you ladies do? Are you here?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't see you, so was keeping putting the volume higher and higher, and I was wondering if I can hear you. What time is there?
It's 7:15 in the morning. So I haven't had breakfast or anything yet, so I'm not eating yet.
Will you go live today?
I haven't had caffeine yet.
Did you like Ferdinand, Jada? She said that she watched it. She have seen it. Did you like it? Okay, it's not Nemo, for example, because, you know, for me, one of the... Oh, I forgot. I have a Happy Meal. I forgot, I completely forgot. Why joined you? Loretta, I'm asking if you want to join. Yes, you can join. Yeah. I got a Happy Meal. So this is saying it's from Lynn. It's GLZR bag. Girls bag. He's here. It's Lynn Wright. Lynn Wright. And it's GLZRBUG. Okay, I killed it. It's from Mrs. and from Mr. and Mrs. White. I also killed that. So it's a Happy Meal, and if you know Sally, she does live streaming YouTube, and I was there, and they were talking, and she was showing tickets, and I say that we don't have those type of tickets here. So she was extremely kind enough to tell me, I will send you tickets. So it's Lynn Wright, sorry, I'm kidding it. And she sent me, she sent me this one. It looks like a sticker. I don't know what, yes, it's a sticker. It's a transparent sticker. She sent me this one and this one. And this thing, it's part of paper, and it has a really embossing, nice, really embossing feather. And she sent me tickets, and these are empty, so you can print something, I guess, on them, or stamp something on them. And I don't know, these are your real tickets, and where do you use those type of tickets? So she sent 2 of those. And she sent 2 of those. And these are very fun. And she sent 2 of those. And those are Indiana ticket. This writes Indiana ticket and it has a star in it. Okay, where do you use those? I mean, no, where in real life, not in crafting.
Well, yeah, you used to in the olden days. You used to have them in cinema, or when you go and play games at a fun fair. You get like those tickets in the fun fair to use on rides and that. But that was years and years and years ago.
They look like they came from a roll, because can you see they are bending like that? So they came from a huge roll, I guess, because she told me that she has huge amount of them. But do you use them now? Because I remember we were watching a crafter and she was going to bingos and stuff, and she was gathering similar things. So these are the tickets that they use for cinemas and stuff. We don't use it. We use a type of like a receipt one. Our tickets look like receipts. It's like that, this size, the tickets we have. And the small tickets we have, they are this side, and they are for the bus and the train. You know, not the train, the metro thing, subway, you know.
Yeah, quite often at our cinemas now, we use our phone and have the ticket on the phone.
So thank you, Lynn Wright, and it's GLZR bag. Girls bag. Oh, I'm killing it. Thank you so much for this. It's so nice to get happening.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And it's the fun things to get it from people that are completely strangers, and you know, they have no, you know, application or something, and she sent me those tickets. Wow. And I probably will scan them and use them and bring them again. So we use them for raffles. What is raffles? Raffles, the raffles you eat. I would love to join you maybe one of the days during the vacation, right? Oh, Laurel, I forgot to tell you. Congrats for your new baby. Did you see Laurel's new grandkid? Such a great kid. Laurel became a grandma. And she's one hot grandma. I mean, you must force your grandkid not to tell you grandma. You must tell your daughter, I'm too young to become a grandma. It's like your kid, not like your grandkid. Yeah, congrats, May. May. I think it's a girl. So May, she has a long, happy, healthy life. I don't know how much I want. So I guess I will need around 6 to 7 pages. I don't know. I just print it. That's the good with this printer. It's an ink tag, so you can print, and don't worry. When I had the other one, I had to be really, really careful not to waste a single page of it, because the ink was costing me $25 for 35 pages. So, but now, you know, I can print and make mistakes and all that stuff, and I don't worry. Raffle is a contest for prizes. gives each person a ticket. A ticket, number code, they win. Okay. You see? And if you ask me a day after, I won't remember it. So, for you, what day is, Nikki? For you, it's 7 of the month, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Wednesday, 7:20 a.m.
So you will go live with Eileen
on Friday, 7:30 a.m. my time.
On Friday, you will go live on Friday.
Yep.
Yeah. So in 2 days.
Yep.
Okay, so we are free.
In 2 days at this time.
Yeah, we are talking about this time. So we are free to go live with Kiki, sorry. Kiki, Nikki, you're like a duet, you know. Like the Hollywood shows.
Yeah, free to do it tomorrow.
That was my mom fighting with the dog. Not our dog. Even our dog can stand that thing. Can you believe it? Our dog that is in the same room with my mom, she opens the door and comes here because she can't stand that dog. And she prefers to come in my room. How is your shoulder, Nikki?
Oh, no, it's really bad. Another horrible night, no sleep.
With my tummy, at some point, I just wanted to grab the pillow and sleep on the bathroom. I mean, it's a torture when you don't get sleep. Oh, Nikki, did I tell you? No, I didn't tell you. So, yesterday, it was a crisis day again. So I was in pain. I slept at 2 a.m. and I woke up before 5 a.m. and it was really, really nasty and in pain and all that stuff. So after I was exhausting and taking all the pills and all that things, and you get really, really exhausted when you do what you have to do with Crohn's. It's like running a marathon, I guess. After I was like that, my mom was making me herb tea and I relaxed a bit. And after I relaxed a bit, I was in bed and I was supposed to be watching a TV show and I fell asleep. So my mom opened the door. She doesn't knock or something. She just opens the door and opens it, just like that. The funny thing is that she doesn't enter. She doesn't knock, but she doesn't enter. She just opens. So she opens the door, and the door makes noise when she opens. I was scared, but I didn't woke up. I say, okay, she will see I'm sleeping. She will sleep. So my mom starts, are you sleeping? 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 She said that about 5 times. I didn't respond. I said, gosh, she will see I'm not respond. She will close the freaking door. So after that, she closes the door and not a minute passes by. I mean, it must be 30 seconds, 40 seconds. She reopens the door with force and she starts, are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? So I say to her, what do you want? Oh, nothing. You wouldn't respond, so I was asking if you're sleeping.
Maybe she thought you died and didn't want to come and check the body.
She should say to me exactly that thing, that, you know, you didn't respond and I didn't see you moving. So, and I told her, okay, woman, could you just see if I'm breathing? And and she told me, how the heck should I know if you're breathing? You know, I'm fat. I'm not a thin person. You can see the belly. You can see the chest moving. You can see something. And she told me, oh, I'm not that curious. I won't go and examine you.
My goodness, if you did die, she'd have you in that room forever.
Can you imagine?
The cat will eat you first before your mum finds it.
Oh, you're being gross. Stop it, woman. Jeez, that was so gross.
That's what I always say. If I die, my cats will eat me before anyone finds me.
I bet my animals will eat me before they find me if I die after my mom, because I will be all alone and nobody will come and check. But like this one also, another 3. And another 3 of this. So are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Oh, I'm watching you. I'm playing dead. I mean, jeez. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Let's see how many we need from each one. So, are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? We need 2.5. So, and this is for 2.
Hi, Tori.
Hi, Tori. How are you? Are you sleeping? Means she's genius.
You can hear noises. I'm just making my breakfast.
It's okay. The funny thing is that if you wake me up, I can't sleep again.
Oh no, I hate that.
I have that disgusting thing that I don't fall asleep very easily. And I can't stand noises, and once I was in a camp, you know, as an employee in camp. So I was the leader of the rooms. So I have 14 kids in that room. And I couldn't sleep for a week. For a week, I haven't slept at all. I mean, at all. I was in the night, I was keeping company to the night guard. I mean, no sleep at all, because I couldn't sleep with all those kids in the room and that noise. So we are done with that. Nikki, did you see my glass mat? What happened?
See your what?
My glass, the glass I'm using as a craft mat. Can you see?
Yeah. Break it. No. How do you do that?
Here in the beginning, and here you can see it all because it's a bit wider on the. So it cracked here, and it's from here to here. It cracked here, and 5 days ago, when was the last time I went live? The next day, I was crafting and it cracked all the way up. So I will have to pick this very carefully and throw it away.
Yes, probably not tempered glass then.
And throw it to the recycle. So this is done. And this is... It was really fun. And we put this together. Okay, here's the brass. Have to get some things done. Everyone, have a great day. Oh, thank you, Faith, for coming. I make it back. I don't think I will stay long. I don't feel like staying long. Thank you for the thumbs up, everyone. So this is just wood glue.
Bye, Faith.
I was watching a printable something. I don't know how to say it. Anyway, it was an image, and it was writing all the various types of glue and where do you use them. So like tacky glue, wood glue, PVA glue. First of all, wood glue is PVA glue. Hello, Angela, how are you? I mean, geez, wood glue is PVA glue. And tacky glue is PVA glue and all those types of glue. And they were writing where all those go. So they were writing that wood glue is only for wood. And I was, yeah, right, I use it everywhere. Are you kidding me? I use it everywhere. It's great for fabric, I use it everywhere, like you use the tacky stuff and all that things. And if you use it very thick, it's like a medium. But you have to get a good one from the hardware store. And good one doesn't mean expensive one. It means to be good quality and dries out crystallic and clear. She's 5 days old and in the noise.
Oh.
Yes, Laurel, she's in love with that kid. I mean, she must be more in love with that kid than she was with her own kids. Here we say, your kid's kid is twice your kid. That sounds weird, but it's the exact translation word by word. I bet you just hitting.
Angela's giving me a hard time because I don't remember the name.
Oh, tell what you told that your granddaughter did, Nikki, with the paper.
Oh, no,
Come on, it was funny. You see, lady, she won't share.
Aristi, what paper line are you using?
Oh, that I remember because it's my favorite. So it's the Charming Fragments and the Charming Fragments add-ons from Tsunami Rose. So that I remember. I remember something. And I just remember it because it's my favorite paper line from Tsunamis. I like her ledger pages with the flowers. And for the religious ladies, she has ledger pages with flowers and religious codes, and those are pretty if you're religious and you want to put something like that in your project. Okay, I damaged the paper here.
Are we watching Glue Dry today, are we?
No, you're watching Glue Apply.
It's better than watching paint dry.
Now it's the application of it. Yes, I really time.
You see that dog again?
No, that's the male dog from outside, and she's just kicking the female dogs out of the house. It's, you know, very jealous of his part.
Hi, ladies.
Hi, Angela.
How are you doing, Aristi, sweetheart?
I'm okay. I live.
Yeah.
How are you, Angela?
I'm eating breakfast.
I'm doing okay. Hi, Nikki.
Yay.
She's making breakfast. I don't know if he
I'm eating breakfast. I'm munching, if you can hear it.
Let me guess, porridge.
Sounds good. What are you making there, Aristi? I'm late.
I'm just having those metal thingies, containers that had cigars in them, chocolate cigars. And oh, Nikki, now that you're here.
Hi, Laurel, sweetie.
I'm putting paper to decorate it a bit so it won't be completely blank and ugly. So I will use it as a storage. You know, you can put your paintbrushes, your tools, even scraps of laces and, you know, things that we don't throw away, even if it's a tiny, teeny, weeny thing.
Right. That's what I was working on last night.
Because of you, I got a new item. Because of her, I ordered a new item. I mean, geez, I was ordering this, I was ordering that. And the new thing that I heard now because of Nikki, and it's a bit hard for me because we don't drink a lot of that item. It's the ring from the metal things that have sodas or beers or,
Ring pulls. Ring pulls.
Yeah, because of you. I mean, whatever. What else? What are you crafting,
Angela?
Laurel?
I'm just working on some ephemera, and just trying to keep my mind occupied. So, trying to work on some things for the journal.
Have I told you live congrats for your daughter also, Angela?
What's that?
Have I told you congrats for your daughter for her graduation?
No.
Thank
you.
Because she tell that word.
Graduating from high school.
That thing. Jeez.
And she's got a couple more finals to do to finish out to have her associates as well.
Will she go to college?
Yeah, they all three girls attended online college along with their high school studies.
Awesome. Must be proud.
I am proud of them. They've worked hard. I didn't push them to have, like a bragging point or anything. It's just something they wanted, and we encouraged them, And Laurel, she's got brainiacs. Her daughter, can I tell your business, Laurel? I'll just say this.
Yeah,
Laurel's got a lot to be proud of.
I mean, she's in love with a grandkid.
Well, she should, because is that not the most adorable? Oh my word, I got baby fever. Adorable, beautiful, gorgeous. I want grandkids already.
Yeah.
Leave your kids alone, woman.
I know, right?
If you want babies, make your own.
Make your own, yeah.
Yeah.
Yay, Laurel. That's going to be so much fun.
Nikki Angela, it's not old. She's young, so she can have babies.
Age is nothing but a number, right?
Here in Greece, women have their first baby in Angela's age.
The first baby at 39?
Yep.
Wow.
I haven't any babies yet, and don't think I will ever have, but
there was a lady in Los Angeles, like, I don't know, 15 years ago. I don't know if y'all remember hearing it. She was 60 years old and she had twins.
Was she the one with the IVF?
Yes, I believe so.
Ooh.
There's a lady in India that she did her first kid at 72, 73, no. 72.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy. But
yeah,
40 is not crazy. It's,
No, not by any chance.
You have your career and stuff, and you just...
Sure. Absolutely.
You're still reproductive.
By the way, Miss Nikki, your fairy jar that you made is beautiful.
Yes, thanks.
Thank you.
Good job.
Struggled with that lid.
But you did great.
Oh man, it was hilarious.
Thank God I was there to help you.
Thank God, I see.
What would we do with that RRST?
Yeah.
You will be off better without me.
Yeah, look, y'all, Laurel wants everybody to believe that she is like old enough to almost apply for AARP. Don't believe her. It's not true. It's not true.
What's your problem with that, Angela? You still can't believe how old is she?
She looks so young. Oh, she's
Okay,
beautiful.
look, Jane Fonda. Jane Fonda is 83 or something years old, and she looks like she's 55.
Oh, but they have all the thinking facelifts and that, so it's not a
And
natural.
Laurel's all
Maybe
natural.
Laurel has facelift, and she are just plain innocent. You know, she has plastic surgery and stuff.
Whoa, Jada just said she was 5 when she got her first. No, until she was in labor. Wowzers.
Oh,
Hi, Suzanne.
35 when she had her last. Ooh.
Yeah. Wowzers.
Wow, Debbie was 33. I'm 45 when she had her last. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Mother-in-law was 4.
Yeah, it's very normal for ladies to do their first kid after the 30s.
Hi, Susan. Oh, man.
Hi, Susan. I don't see my chat is frozen.
Your chat's frozen?
People are chatting, but I don't see any Susan.
Oh, you know what? Mine did that to me.
Hello, Susan. Now I see the hat refresh.
Yeah, wow. 72, my word. It's crazy.
I was watching something the other day when someone was going on about the size of their babies, and I can't remember what it was. When I was watching, I was thinking, that's not a baby, that's a turkey. Oh my God. They were having 11, 12, 14-pound babies, and that's turkey. It's not a baby.
Right?
It's like, oh my God.
That's
can't even
funny.
begin to imagine. Ah, God. Get whose chat I was in. I thought, no, I better not comment like that. I might get offended. But man, those are big babies.
This is like a man-child, right?
I was a big baby, but not. I was a tall baby.
Really?
And you know what?
How long were you?
I don't know in your measurements. In my measurements, I was 53 centimeters.
Okay.
And I was in kilos, 3 kilos and 300 grams. And the funny thing that my mom didn't knew that she was pregnant, and she has lost 3 pounds, not 3 pounds, 6 pounds after she got pregnant with me. So, and she is short, so everybody was asking, where did you have this thing hidden? I mean, it's too huge to hide it.
Well, I don't think so. What did you say length you were? 53 centimeters?
Yep.
Yeah, that's only 20 inches.
Yeah, I was 20 inches. That's not.
Yeah, my daughter was 21.
Okay.
But she's short now.
Yeah. Just because you're a big baby doesn't mean to say, well, tall baby, just means to say you're going to be a tall adult.
And the funny thing is that my mom is 1.5 meters. So I was 1/3 of her height. Where was I? And I have seen pictures with her, and she told me, okay, do you see that picture? It was a month before you were born. And you see that picture, and it's nothing. Nothing.
Susan was 17 with her first baby and 1 month away from 30 when she had her last. Wow.
Oh my goodness, your mum's really short.
Yeah, my mom is 1.5 meters.
Yeah, it's 4'10".
Like saying it's
4'10".
Huh?
That's 4'10" imperial. That's tiny.
Yeah.
She's short. You should see my mom and my dad hug and kiss. Oh, it was so funny. It was like watching a giant with a ballerina and my mom on her toes trying to lifts her hand and grab his neck. My dad bending. But you know what she say, good perfumes come in small sizes.
Yep. Oh, wow, Laurel, your daughter's 30. She's beautiful.
Thank God, I got the height from my dad. The bad thing is I got his beauty. That's the sad thing, because my mom was really a beauty. Big lips, small nose like Friend's nose. Thick, long hair, curly hair, and I got his hair, his nose, his lips. Jeez, my mom was busy while she was, doing the job with my dad and conceived me.
Yeah, we did.
Oh my word!
I don't know what she was doing or what she was thinking.
Yes, Jada, but I think Aristi can choose to turn that off. The chat. It's not been rolled out to all countries yet.
It's not active in Greece yet.
Yeah, Aristi, when we joined your chat, it did say that it was it was going live. Yeah, the sign popped up when we went into chat.
Hi, Dawn. Not Dawn. It's not your name. It's not Dawn. Anyway, how can I remove that?
You go into your settings, I guess, on the YouTube side, and you have to disable it. But here's the thing, guys, is I heard that it's a beta right now, and it's going to be a permanent thing where we're not going to be able to disable it.
I don't like it there. Because, it makes people not talk openly.
Right.
That's my opinion. I have been to church, and they're very, they are very personal, the issues that they are talking about, and they're confessing.
Yeah.
So, this one we can use.
Yeah, it stops people being nasty, doesn't it?
But on the other hand, there's people that get bullied, and I guess they just have gotten so many complaints that they want the chat to prove what's
No, it's something that all the other chats has. For example, Facebook chat stays there.
Facebook Live, yeah.
Yep. So I guess that's why they did it, because they were behind in that. But they have to set it so we can change it if we want.
Right.
Because in Facebook, you can go and delete. You can start and delete.
Yeah.
So in Facebook, the person that did the comment, or the person that was the comment was live, the person that was live, or the person that did the comment can remove the comments. Plus, Facebook, it's, I don't know, in Facebook I have thousands of friends. So they won't come in a live and say about the personal stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Here, especially when the chats are small, when they are smaller channels and the chats are small, we will talk about our families, what happened to us, various issues. You will talk in your chat about your personal stuff, personal information. We will say, oh, Mahabi did this, and then it will start a domino of responses, and they will start confessions and stuff. No.
Hi, Tori. Hi, Dawn.
So...
Yeah, Laurel, I'm going to do the same, because when we have devotions and we talk about personal things, that needs to stay within our chat, not be replayed for everybody.
Mm. I agree. Some things there are not there for everybody.
Some small channels that they are doing only live streams, and there were really personal discussions over there, and that was the thing that make them a hit. That the discussions that we're having there will be naughty, funny, personal, sad, depressing, but it will stay there. That was the safe thing. And there were channels that they were doing their live streams extremely late, so they could speak more freely.
Yeah.
So you could see talking about their love life, their bed life, their family life, the things that makes them sad, the things that makes them, and the thing that it's nice and makes you talk more open, it's, you don't know the other person can see you. So some people feel very safe about it, and they can say stuff that they won't confess to people around them.
Right.
That really knows them.
True.
So
Susan says that she loves repurposing tin cans too, Aristi.
hello.
I agree,
Yeah.
Jada. I missed the kind of paper Laurel had asked you. I didn't get to hear your answer. What paper is that? It's beautiful.
It's from Tsunami's Rose, Charming Fragments.
Oh.
And I did a book with her and broke it.
It's very pretty.
Echo from who? Do you know a Cards on Cats Live? She just posted the monoprinting. So who is that woman and what is monoprinting?
I just did that.
Who is that? Do you know her? I mean, boy, I get strange notifications from annoying strange people.
Yeah, you just can't do anything without someone seeing.
Yeah. What is monoprinting, Nikki?
It's using the jelly plate.
Why don't you write jelly brand and say monoprinting?
Well, it's a registered trademark, so I'm not going to write it.
Right. We got to be so careful about that now.
Yeah, like Angela when she goes and saw her Pepsis.
Right.
I mean, you told her, remove that from there, and she still put it there. And again, you remove that from there.
You missed my live where I put everything I could in the screen and told YouTube to leave me alone. I'm not allowed to say certain words about what we're using. I understand about the can thing, but our machines that we craft with, that's going overboard.
I don't know what to do here because I don't know if you can see. There's the butterflies, and I damaged the paper here in the corner, and it goes like here. So if I put the brace here, it has all the butterflies. Jeez, I'm so smart. I admire me. I'm really smart. Okay.
You are.
Bye, butterflies. It was nice having you.
Poor butterflies.
Oh, it's so hard to get my monetization back, Jada, that I'm not going to risk it by writing jelly plate or whatever it is, because it's a registered trademark. So I don't want to.
You mention it, Nikki. Why are they going to give me my monetization back? Jeez. What do they want me to do? To go over there and start screaming?
Yeah, don't forget you've got to keep up the hours, though.
Yes, the hours are okay, but they didn't give me yet the monetization back.
Wait, yeah, it did say when I read it to me, it read 3 weeks.
Yeah. Jeez. They took it in. I mean, they could give us a month. If they given us a month, I would be okay. I managed in less than a month.
it's like the privacy thing. I wouldn't tell the world what my granddaughter did, but it was funny. You know,
yeah. It was really fun.
I told you because it's just a personal one-on-one conversation, but I wouldn't tell the world about it.
But it was funny.
It was hilarious.
She has a good sense of humor.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jada, we're not allowed to talk about a whole lot of things now. It's quite crazy.
When I had the monetization and I was doing the live streams, I was writing craft and chat in the titles. So the video was unmonetized because the title was craft and chat. Okay.
Are you
what
serious?
does craft and chat? How does that promote violence? How does that is rude? How that is sexist? How that is in any point negative? What's the negative about the word craft and chat?
What about the gamers who play World of Warcraft? Hello?
Are you kidding me?
Call of Duty?
YouTube supports gamers because there's the money.
I know.
If you read the CEO, there's a lady, the CEO of YouTube, it says that she will promote and support gamers because there's the money. It's more money than makeup gurus.
Crazy. Well, I was just baffled when I couldn't believe I can't talk about my BIG, you know, that we put our shapers through.
Oh, yeah.
That's just insane.
I had some videos demonetized because in the title I'd used the word NICS, which stands for Nikki's Index Card Sunday, and apparently it's associated with a gun club or something to do with guns. So all my videos were so I had to go back and change every video that I had that had NICS in the title.
Oh,
or in the description box or in the tabs underneath. It was just like crazy, you know? Because I couldn't it took me a while to figure out the reason why, and I had to do a lot of research on the words that I used to find out which word it was that they demonetized me on.
I can write, for example, when I was monetized, because now I can write whatever I want. So when I was monetized, I couldn't write junk journals. No, I have to write GG.
Really?
Yeah, they don't. You get unmonetized when you write junk journals because they don't like the word junk.
Oh my word!
Yep.
Stupid.
No junk journals, no punches, no die cuts, no what else? No hit gun.
Yeah. Stupid. It's like a shot. The name of the actual scene.
You are sound robotic, Angela.
Oh.
If it continues, just refresh.
How does that sound?
Enter again.
In that picture you've got there, Angela, is that your hair?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
But I had to cut it. I used to drag the, but when my health was real bad years ago, had to cut it because it took 4 hours to wash, and I was just too thick. But it's growing back out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it would literally drag the floor when I walked with it all down.
How short did you have it cut?
What's that?
When you had it cut, how short did you have it cut?
I had it cut all the way up to my neck. And I gave all of my hair to my sister because she's unable to grow hair due to an accident that she had as a child. So she could make some wigs out of it.
Oh. You must have felt really strange when after you had it cut, because I had my hair to my waist and I had it 2 years ago, and it was like, wow.
I felt like my fat was exposed. I'm like, oh no, you can see my big booty. It's like, I feel so naked. Yeah, I couldn't take the pressure because it was also very thick. I have very thick hair, despite all the medications I take. But so the pressure on my spine and my head, I just couldn't take it.
Those are not tasty. Those are tasty. Those are not. Those are bitter. And it's not dry yet, the other ones.
Well, at least you won't be melting the tin cans.
No, and you see, Nikki, what I did here? I put this, oh, I forgot to tell you. This is the material I was talking about, to have this. But you know, you can cut the cardboard in a round shape and put a stripe underneath and make it like, you know, a small table, and you can lift it. I'm talking about it because Nikki had a beautiful pot that she wanted to put her pens and brushes there, but it was too long, too deep, sorry. Hello, Miss O, how are you? Welcome. So I cut this item. They told the name before, but I don't remember now. And put it on the here. And put it on the here, you know, fantastic English.
Oh, right, yeah.
So, oh, the stink cuts. So let's see. This is a bit short. This is okay for
I just cut out some rounds of corrugated cardboard and put it in the bottom and lifted up enough.
Like this one. And this one will go with this thing.
What's that about the bots that Art is talking about? The algorithm bots that YouTube uses to see if it needs to demonetize you doesn't think like the person writing the titles or description. Oh, yeah, I've seen bots pop up in chats.
Yes, Mark, yeah. Doesn't think all it's doing is looking for keywords anyway, so that's why it's demonetized. It's not a thinking. Well, they do say that the longer that they're being used, the more that it becomes to distinguish those words you use, and they can't put it into context yet, but eventually it will, I suppose. I saw an interesting post yesterday where someone got trained.
How are you?
Where someone trained a bot to write a book. It trained it to it. What was it?
Wow.
It got it to read books and then got the bot to write a book. It was really funny.
Yeah, that would be. Is that here on YouTube?
No, it was actually I saw it on Facebook, and they were showing excerpts from the book that the bot had written, and it's just to think that a bot, they can make the bots work in that way by exposing it to all these words. Eventually,
artificial intelligence.
Yeah, man, just like scary, really.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Ciara.
Hi,
Ciara. Hi, sweetie. It's been a hot minute since I've seen you, girl. How you doing? That's true, Art.
Yeah, once the bots learns to contextualize, it will be a scary, scary day.
Yeah. There's some scary stuff going on with that stuff I've heard about. It's like, man.
The fact that in Messenger you can message with a friend, and then on Facebook about a couple of minutes later you see that all of your chat has been used to direct adverts at you. It's scary.
Yes.
You're talking about in chat, and then bang, all these adverts you get on there and you think, well, that's weird. I was just talking to so and so about that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, well, of course they're using it.
Mark, okay. Nice to meet you, Mark.
How are you, Mark? Oh, that voice sounded like a frog.
I wondered who that was. I don't know if you're barking at him or what.
That was my
Oh my word. Too funny.
So my blind cat has just come up to sniff up my face because he wondered where that noise was coming from. So is that who's that in bed with me?
Yeah, kitty.
I think I've got to do that funny voice thing.
Is Sierra coming on?
I didn't
Is that who you gave the link?
I can control that. It's not like my precious.
Oh, don't do that. Aristi! I wasn't expecting it. Stop it.
I will come to your dreams.
Nikki, help.
Yes, Nikki, help.
I promise you, I cannot say the word precious without hearing that now. You have scarred
me. It's me, Mark, sorry. Mark is asking who was that voice.
Yeah, that's Aristi.
I didn't do it on purpose. It was my throat.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Girlfriend.
You know it, girl. Too funny. I feel like I sound like a frog with this cold. It's ridiculous.
How are you, my precious? It's me.
And I think you're precious as well, Aristi, despite how much you harass me with that voice.
How are you, Mark? Are you my precious also?
We come up with something for Aristi. my voice. You got your dogs all up at your phone.
No, it's a cat on the ladder. There is a ladder in the yard that goes from the yard to the roof. So the cats come because I put water and food.
Jada.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Don't encourage her. Oh.
I'm glad, Mark.
I'm gonna have to mute.
Angela, my precious. I'll ask my master to give me a piece of
Your
clothes
voice is
so
gonna
I
get
can be
stuck
free
that way.
and come and join you, Angela.
What if your voice gets stuck like that?
I don't mind.
Obviously, our mum used to say to us, if the wind changes, your face will look stick like that or whatever it was.
Right.
Yeah.
So we look like a golem.
Gollum.
Mark, are you a good master? Will you give me a piece of cloth so I can be free?
That's Dobby.
Wasn't in
Dobby wants a sock.
in Harry Potter? Oh, I have to get a sock. Okay, Mark, I need socks.
Mark, please, Dobby.
Yeah,
I know, right, Jada?
Channel, but welcome, Mark, to my channel. I don't think I have seen him in my channel
Mark,
before.
please, Dobby.
Sierra, are you going to come on and join? And let her call you her precious?
Let's see. Sierra, will you be my precious?
Oh my word, you're gonna give me a nervous breakdown.
Come on, Sierra. Be my precious.
It's okay, we know Mark, Sierra.
Aristi,
Yes,
you're gone for a little bit and you come back and you still got it, girl.
Why do you want her, Sonia, to be quiet?
What?
Sierra's not at home, she's on her cell.
Oh, okay.
I need socks. Who will give me socks?
Everybody post a sock, all right?
Mm-hmm.
I wear 38.
Wow, really? Is that all? You've got small feet for a tall lady.
I wear shoes, not boots. When I see women that they are short and they wear 42, and I say, geez, my dad was wearing 42.
Sonia, I'll let her be close to you. How's that?
Mark, I need socks.
Oh my word.
Give me socks, people.
Size 38.
Size.
I can
38
compromise with pajamas.
Yeah, size 38 European, that is.
It's 6, 5, 6 in American.
I think it's
5, 6,
big.
something like that. It's not a big one.
I thought it was bigger in America.
Who will give me socks?
38,
Sierra.
38, not 48.
38. Geez, I'm wearing shoes, not a ball. Meaning 48 is a guys. Not even guys wear 48.
You've offended her now, saying she's got size 48 feet.
If you can find socks, bring me pajamas. What does it have to be socks? I think, no, Nikki, it wasn't socks. I think Harry Potter gave him a sock, but
Right.
a piece of a pair. But it could be any piece of cloth, because if you remember, he was naked. He wasn't wearing clothes. He was wearing, a thing like burlap. He didn't have any decent clothes. So any clothes will be okay. So I prefer pajamas.
I agree, Laurel.
Wow. Sonia says 38 is its toe. I don't have long hands either, if you can see. I don't have the long fingers, the pianist. So that's nice. And I'm running out of space to put them. And we are doing the last one. Stop talking about my baby feet. My mom has small feet. My mom has 36. Where's 36?
38 is 5.5 in US.
Oh, so my mom is 4.5?
What size is hers, did you say?
36.
36, yeah.
She's wearing 36.
That is small.
And my dad was 42. We didn't have, and my dad had long hands. She didn't have. Sorry,
Sierra.
I have long feet, and Laurel has small feet, and doesn't like to talk about her baby feet.
Well, ladies, I gotta go. Thank you, Arvinci. Oh my word, I can't even.
Angela, my precious, will you give me
I love you, my precious. All right, ladies.
Bye, Angela.
Where will you find worse? You see, you scare her. It's Nikki's fault.
Hangouts is Google Plus, Jada.
Hi, Jean.
Google Hangouts.
Did you read what Jean wrote? Nice one.
Has she gone? She just hung up. She's not come out of the chat though, has she?
I don't know.
The picture's still there as far as I can see.
Mark, will you be my precious? Angela left me.
Hi, Jean. Ignore Iristy, she's just going nuts. She's been on her own for too long. She's been offline for how many days?
Since the last live stream that we were together with Kiki, you...
Yeah, it must have been a Thursday, hey?
You, Kiki, and I was locked in the basement because I was naughty. I stole my master's socks.
Okay.
I don't know about you. First of all, I think in The Lord of the Rings and in Harry Potter, it's the same Gollum. A. B. I think they are good. They are not bad. I like them.
Well, it could be true for all we know, Sonia. We don't know you.
What did you... I need to see who all comments.
And when it goes live, it'll still be there as well, and everybody will believe it's true.
You know, Sonia, we didn't want to expose you.
Yeah. If you didn't want to be outed, you shouldn't have written it.
Yeah.
I'll have to go back to sleep. I haven't got a night's sleep.
I have been in bed so many days. Jeez, my bones are hurting.
Oh, I've just seen a post that says I was looking at my watch time analytics and you can see negative watch time. Anyone know what negative watch time is?
I don't
know. That must be a new thing that we put on there then. I'm going to see if I can see it.
I feel sad now.
Why? Angela left you.
Nobody wants to adopt my precious. It's sad that you don't want to set it free. I mean, what's a pair of socks? Or a set of pajamas?
Mm-hmm. Someone's having negative watch time. I think I'm going to be having a bad time on their channel.
What is negative means?
Yeah. No, I was just reading on Facebook. Someone was saying that they have negative watch time on their channel.
How can you have negative?
Well, it overthrew. I don't know. Probably for the same day this time last year or something.
Oh, compared to last year's statistics. Okay, I get it now.
So maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I can't see it online, so don't know where she is.
Nikki, when do we have to post the Hope thing? When's the due day?
I think it was the 19th.
For the third one?
Yeah.
No, when we have to have the video ready?
Yeah, 19th. 19th is when you have to have the video ready. I'm just going back to have a look.
I don't think it's that late. I need 45 to 60. So wow.
Yeah, 19th. Oh no, deadline. Oh yeah. Deadline to join is the 7th. And upload the video by the 19th. Live on the 23rd. There you go.
Running out of glue.
Mark says you can send him socks. He needs 44 to 45.
Okay, get in line, Mark. Get in line. Get in line. It's not fair. You have to free the precious first and then get socks for you.
So Todd just deleted her comment. Just in case.
No, 44 and 45 for a guy. I don't think it's a huge. It's a guy's socks. It's not. I mean, you see women wear 42. So a guy with 44, I don't think it's huge.
So in European, is the guys' sizing the same as the women's sizing?
For example, in shoes?
Yeah, for example, in shoes, because in the UK it's not.
No, it's the same.
A lady's 4 is not the same as a gent's 4.
Yeah, no, it's the same. And with kids also. So the kids' number are really small, 12, 10, 2, and stuff like that.
Okay, good to know.
It's one measurement and it has to do with the size. So, you know what's the difference? You can find, I bet in all countries, you can find for example, the sizes start, I'm just measuring here. So friendly. You can find, for example, 2 small male shoes or 2 big female shoes. So if there is a woman that wears a men's size shoes, it's hard to find for her. Me and my mom can fit in kids' size shoes. I have got brand athletic shoes from the kids section because they were cheaper than the bigger size models. For mom, it's easy to find them, easier. I normally wear. Wow, are you kidding me? You mean in shoes or in clothes? Because in shoes it's big.
What?
She wears 8.5 to 9. That's huge in shoes for women.
She doesn't mean to be rude, Sonia. Yeah. Yes, Sonia, it's just that actually Aristi has small feet for such a tall woman. You'd expect her to have larger size feet.
Can you see? This is one.
Mm-hmm.
And we will put our pencils there, our pen, our brushes.
Because I think you're almost 6 foot tall, aren't you, Aristi?
I'm 181.
181.
Barefoot. When I measured myself actually for the ID, it was right in 183 or something.
Oh,
and the policeman told me, "Oh, I will write 181." I say, "Why?" Because you're wearing shoes, and I was wearing ballerinas, you know, the flat ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she was short. That's why she was mean.
183 is 6 foot tall. So 6 foot tall, and you say you've got really small feet, because I'm 5'1" tall, and we have the same size feet. And I haven't got big feet. So
I find my feet perfectly normal. It's the only normal thing actually that I have.
For your height, your feet are tiny. Believe me, Aristi.
They keep me balanced. I'm not falling. I can walk. Can you see? This is not dry yet, but I'm not forcing it because, you know, me and the heat gun.
Yeah.
I will make it.
So how many days to dry?
No, it's hot now, so it won't take days. And this is the last one. Tomorrow morning it will be dry, completely dry.
Yeah.
And after it's dry, I will just put a tiny, tiny, tiny piece of lace on the top. Because, for example, this one, it won't need the piece of lace on the top because the edge is nice, but the other ones, with a tool I press them, they damage the edges. So these are the thingies. What else?
Oh, they're nice sized tins there.
Yeah, and they are deep, so, you know, let's see, for example, if you put a pen, oh no, this one has a thing on it. Can you see if you put a pen, it disappears inside. Yeah. But if you put something at the bottom, button, you know, on the thing there, it will lift it up. But it's wide enough, and you can put, you know, in one I put in here, in this one I just put, you know, what is this? This is white black thread. So this is an organza. Maybe if you put it in a wider, you can see it. See, this
Bye, Mark.
You're leaving, Mark? Bye, my precious. Come back, Mark. With my socks. Otherwise, I will come to your dreams. But Mark loves the precious. It's not like Angela that he's scared of it. So there's no fun in that. So this one is an organza curtain that I tear apart and make stripes in various sizes. I mean, small, wider, more narrow and stuff. And you can use them as ribbons, make tassels and all these things. It looks like a seam binding a bit, but not much.
Oh,
precious. It wasn't Arlot's Virgin Naked that was saying, I'll be back. Let's take those because they are not dry, so I can glue the trim. And I'm telling you, the only thing that I will do after they are dry is to take this thin crochet chip trim and put it on the top, just so I can hide the you know, you can put, you know what you can do with that? You can make 3 holes on the bottom and use it as your pot to put a flower, and you can put them in the frame of your kitchen window and put herbs, you know, for your food in various selection of herbs for your food, for your cooking. You see, Mark love the precious. We love you too, Mark. My precious. I love this paper line.
Yes, lovely.
I've used it everywhere. You can imagine, there isn't something I haven't put it. I mean, everywhere. From journals to boxes, everywhere. And in the past, I was using book pages, but it's cheaper to print because book pages here, I can easily find books to damage them. So, I can't find what size I printed this guy. This is too big. And this is too small. Don't you like this guy? They're Nikki, are they English countryside golfers?
Looks like, doesn't it?
Yep, it looks like that. Let's see the size of this image. How long have I been live?
Well, it says started streaming 2 hours ago.
Oh. No, it's too small to go there. I don't remember what size I printed him. I think I print him in full page, and I didn't let him go all the way to the window. I changed the window and then cut around. I can imagine. But can you see here the difference in printing? Because this one was fake inks. These things are fake inks that I was using in the Canon printer. And this is how it should be. Can you see the huge difference? I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but this actually is yellow and weird. Anyway, so I can do that. What should I do? Should I make flowers? Do you know what I did? I cut Nikki, do you want a piece of my table, of my craft mat? Can you see what I did?
You would need to be careful about that when you take it off.
And it's very thick. Can you see how thick it is?
Mm-hmm.
It was nice as long as it lasted. I found it in the garbage. It must be from a table, not, you know, a living room table or something. And the corners are smooth. And this was also smooth, not rounded, but smooth, so it wouldn't cut you. But the crack started here with the heat from the heat gun.
Yeah.
So where did I put the rest of those? Nikki, bring me back the fabrics. I can find them. Can you believe it? It's so nice when you lose your stuff in front of your eyes.
Yeah, I do that all the time.
Yeah, I have round stuff. Oh, here, find it. You see, Nikki brought them back. So let me show you something. First of all, let's put some water in this thing because the brass will hold it. It looks like an old faded. So, okay. What I did is my mom has, how do you call it? Nightgowns, not gowns. You know, the pajama dress. How do you call that? When you go to sleep and you wear a dress type of thing, not
a nightie. Well, I call it a nightie.
Okay, so she has, these are from her panties, no, they're from her nighties, as Nikki say them. And these are in blue color. And these are in this color. So she has one of those, and I took it apart and make flowers. And you can make them in square and in circle. So I will have to bring the glue gun if I find where it is. It's somewhere here. Somewhere here. Not. Here it is. You find it. Thank you for the help, Nikki. You see how helpful she is? She's my right hand. And we will make stuff. Here some buttons. Yes, buttons. Doesn't look good with buttons. And there is a fly.
How is that when it happens?
I have to remove this glass and I don't know what to put underneath to protect the desk. Where are you going back to work, Nikki?
Next week. Next week.
And will you go for this second hand injections?
Yeah, I don't know how long this one lasts. I forgot to ask.
Oh. And do you feel any difference before and after?
Not yet. It says it takes up to 5 days for it to kick in.
So how many days is now? Is it 5?
5.
Did you like Ferdinando, Jada? What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie? I don't have one. Oh, maybe True Grit.
What?
But I'm a fan of really old movies and that. So True Grit, the classics. Ones I can watch over and over again. White Christmas. The Ghost and Mrs. Muir. I really like the old classic movies, I like the old version of Pride and Prejudice. The 19 one with Laurence Olivier in it. So it's 19th. Gosh, it might be 1940s or something like that. I love old movies.
You should see Call Me By Your Name. It's a really nice movie. It's a French one.
Yeah, I find lots of movies nowadays crude and rude. So I find it quite difficult to watch, rude, movies that are overly sexualized and things like that, or just use really crude humor.
Oh. This needs something, but I don't know what is it. Not only for center, but it needs something. So I'm waiting for the glue gun to not yet.
Hi, Rose.
Hello, Rose.
Yeah, it's like I never bothered to go and watch 50 Shades of Grey and all that stuff.
Oh, Call Me By Your Name is a French movie. It's not like the type of 60 Shades of Grey, no. But it has an erotic part of it because it's about a young boy that it's in puberty and it finds his sexual orientation, if I may say so. But it's very, very, very nice movie. Oh, you know what is a great movie? It's an Italian one. And it's called Perfectly Strangers. It's, it's a very smart movie. It's ηρέμησε, είναι ζωντανό. It's 7 friends, 3 couples, and a single guy, and they're having a dinner, and they're having a dinner. They're sitting on the table and having a dinner, and while they are on dinner and they have their cell phones by them, they challenge each other to put their cell phones on the table with the screen up and facing up, and to be open. So every call, message, whatever, everyone can see it. it doesn't matter what type of it, anyone will see the contact of the of the phone. It's amazing. It's really smart. It's really touching, and it's a very clever movie with a twist on the end, with a weird twist on the end. If you like more soft movies, then watch Marion Cotillard's first movie, I think it was, with her husband. And it's about two kids that they're, not my fingers. It's not this. Okay, throw this. It's about two kids that they are challenge each other to play a game and to do stupid stuff because it's a challenge. Okay, if we manage to put this there. I like old musicals. They are amazing. All the dancing, all the Hollywood movie with the dancing and all that stuff. It was amazing.
Yeah, I've been seeing lots and lots of live shows when I used to live in the UK. We used to go up to London and make it like a date weekend. Go and watch the theatre and stay overnight in a hotel before going back home. So,
wow.
Seen loads of Cats, Chess, Les Miserables.
I like that. And I like both versions, the French one from Gerard Depardieu, and I like the American one also. I like both versions.
Yeah, 42nd Street. Just like seen loads and loads and loads. Mousetrap.
I haven't seen any theater live. I would like to, but I haven't.
Yeah. It's just amazing. Cats. Did I say Cats? Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, amazing.
Well, that's an amazing one, yeah.
Hello, Heather. How are you?
Hi, Heather.
Joyce was here. She probably left, but she was here.
Jada says she loves Doris Day movies.
What is Doris Day?
Doris Day is one of the old stars, old movie stars. She used to sing in her movies.
I like it.
Sing in her movies. She was a blonde bombshell.
Oh, I get it. I like also.
Sorry, no, she was the girl next door, wasn't she? Sorry, she wasn't a bombshell. She was a girl next door.
I like also old movies with Sophia Loren and French or Italian movies, like with Alain Delon, for example, or Simone Signoret, or those types of actors. Sophia Loren movies about that woman, just see her walk around. She was. And Marcello Mastroianni with those amazing eyes. And I like from more modern movies, but not too modern. You should see one movie with Gerard Depardieu and Jean Reno. It's a comedy. Wow, it's amazing. I mean, you will laugh like crazy with that movie. Jean Reno is, first of all, she's an amazing actor. Jean Reno is supposed to be in that movie a professional killer. you know, he gets money to kill people or to rob stuff or stuff like that. So he makes a crime, and the person that paying him to do it has anyway has other reasons, and it set a trap to Jean Reno, so he will get the money without giving Jean Reno his share of the money. And Jean Reno gets cut from the police before or after he hides the money. So neither the police or the criminal that puts him to steal do know where the money is. So they put Jean Reno in jail, but they try to force him to speak. But he doesn't speak. He doesn't say. He doesn't reveal what happens and where the money is and who put him and all that stuff. So they put him in a madhouse because he goes to the silent treatment. He doesn't speak for way too long time. So they put him in a madhouse. And in the madhouse, he ends up with Gerard Depardieu. Gerard Depardieu is in the madhouse, and everyone that is in the same room with him goes crazy because Gerard Depardieu doesn't stop to speak, like me. So they put Jean Reno in the Gerard Depardieu's room just so Gerard Depardieu will break him and make him speak. So Gerard Depardieu, Jean Reno doesn't leave the room and stays there. And Gerard Depardieu thinks, oh, he found a new friend, that the new friend likes him, and that's why she doesn't leave and all that stuff. So Jean Reno arranged to have an escape, to run away from the madhouse. So the escape goes wrong, and Gerard Depardieu follows him because he thinks they're friends. So the way then is where all the comedy starts and all the madness starts. Because you have a mad person with a serious and, you know, criminal, and it's really fun. And I think I put too much of this fluffy thing. Let's trim it a bit because it's too much for my taste. Let's have a haircut. I like to watch Disney movies also, but the old ones, not the new family movies type. Gave the scissors to my mom to cut the jeans, and now it sounds cranky. Thank you, Laurel. I just think that fluffiness is too much, so it covers the fabric. So you can see the fabric, that's the sad. And it's just squares put together and frayed the edges.
Very pretty.
And you can see the fabric now because I put too much trim on top. I'm really smart. So that fabric, it's not like this one. This fabric is cotton, but that fabric is like this type of fabrics that you can frayed the edges. So all I did, it was I frayed the edges and folded like that. And then so you have many folds like this. Can you see? Like you making an airplane, the paper airplanes we were making, and we were flying those in the classroom. Were you doing those when you were in school? You know, the paper airplanes. So let me show it to you again. You fold the square in the middle, and then you fold the triangle in the middle again. And then instead of folding again in the middle, you will fold it twice. This smaller triangle, you will do a zigzag like this. So once, twice. So it goes like that. So you will have 1, 2, 3, 4 zigzags. And if you frayed it, it will look really amazing and fluffy. And you can pass the needle here. That's what I did with the previous one. You can pass the needle here and put them, and you will need 5 of those, 2 rows with 5 of each petal. And you can pass a needle or glue it. Now we'll try to make a round one with these things. So these are the smaller ones, and we'll take the bigger ones first. I will do the same folding with this type of flower. So I will fold the circle in half and half again, and then do a zigzag, like 3 pliés. Can you see now? From here, like that. It's like a wave. And you will take your glue, put it on the ruffle side, and place it here, like that. These are 2, so we need 1. Are you bored, Nikki? I make her fall asleep. You see? You see? I make her fall asleep. Did I make you fall asleep?
No, I've just got to put the rubbish out for the rubbish collectors. I forgot it's rubbish collecting day today.
Don't the rubbish men, the garbage men come every day?
No, just once a week.
Really? And you have to keep the garbage in your house for a week?
No, you keep it outside the house in a separate container.
Hi, Judy. Welcome.
Hi, Judy.
Hear the past every night. And there are two separate ones. The one is for the recycling, and the other one is for the regulars.
Yeah, recycling gets taken once every 2 weeks, but the rubbish gets taken once a week.
Wow. Normally it needs 5 petals, not 4, but I don't have a fifth one round cotton, so we will make it with 4. And you have to keep your freaking glue gun away. What's you working on? Now I'm just making some flowers, and before I was making these metal containers, I altered those. And so you don't have, Heather? What do you leave, Heather, and you don't have recycling? It's not very eco-friendly not to have recycling. So you see how rough it is? It's like a dancing skirt. La banda. Do you remember La Banda? We will put this part in the center. Okay, just stop at our hotel. Oh, you're on vacation, Judy, or on trip?
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, Nikki. Finger burns. Shit. How nice. Need more coffee with my husband. Deliveries of what? It's his work. What do you deliver? Stick there, not in my fingers. Garden, tractors, and parts. Wow. heels with antique ones. Wow, that's nice. That must look amazing. And the cat wants to enter now. Yep, right now. Right now. What fabric can you use from? This is a cotton fabric that was my mom's, sleeping thing. So you can use whatever you wish, whatever fabric you wish. These cotton ones makes nice ruffles, like skirts. Can you see? The cotton ones makes nice ruffles. And you need 5 petals, not 4, because when you put 4, the ruffles are opening. So, but I didn't have 5th petal cut, so I didn't put it. And you can put a nice doily there in the center. Let's see if I can make a ruffle one. Where do I have put the needles? No, I don't want to waste it there, but yeah, it looks nice there. Yeah, but I don't want to waste it there. Very democratically. Boy, I have lots of flowers made and I didn't know it. Jeez, I find scraps here and there. Oh, let's see this one. Yep, I will choose this one because I'm too lazy to make a ruffle flower right now. Maybe I will have to wrap it up soon because I'm starting to have issues again. Yvonne is live. Yvonne is the girl that makes the jewelry. She's an amazing artist. She's amazing and she's an amazing personality. So this can go there. And we will put her, let's see. Or where did I place it? Or a blink. I got these buttons from China, and they're looking really nice and expensive, even though they were cheap. I thought it was $9.69 for the pack, and they look like a very expensive blink center, but they are not. So I don't know if I want to use this flower. Who knows? Leave my finger. Thank you. Thank you. I made this one before. The blink is really, it looks expensive for flower center, but it's not. So it's a really nice trick. When you have those type of cotton flowers, it will be better to use a cotton lace or something. And now we bring this thing. This is a yarn that I needed, a blanket for the dog. Thank you for the thumbs up. Really, thank you. And after so many days, I came back and you're still here. Thank you. Yeah. Did you throw your garbage?
Yes, I did. Didn't throw it. I put it in the recycling and the garbage bag, and took it to the curb where it will be collected.
My tummy started killing me again. What will you cook today? I tried to make my own flowers once and they turn out looking like bushes. Are very quiet. Yes, Judy, we are very quiet. Yeah. I'm not that noisy as before. I was before. And I was calling my precious. For some reason, Angela really scares that voice. It was from a kid's movie. It wasn't from a weird movie. Isn't Harry Potter a kid's movie?
Well, sort of.
It's not an adult one.
Adults watch it.
Yeah, but it's
a family.
Yeah, it's not violence or something. No, it's violence. It has violence, I have to say. Especially the last movies was really weird. And just mean it wasn't a thriller or something. Ruffle. I don't get Laura started about my flower making abilities. The first things I crafted after I started, watching YouTube and starting, because when I was a kid, since I was, 4 or 5, my mother forced me to learn how to stitch and how to knit and how to needle. Boy. Anyway. And in that age we learn how to paint and how to do stitching and how to do anyway. But after I found out YouTube and the crafting community, the first things I made actually was in the sub-basic field was flowers, and it was ribbons, and I was just turning them, and it didn't matter what size the ribbon was. I was making the roses, the tiny roses, like the bumps, the really small ones. And everyone was telling me, crafters that are here for long, they were telling me about those roses because they were teeny tiny, like the ones you buy. And I was wondering why. I didn't find anything special in them. I get they are a bit, nasty to make because they are really tiny. But I had tiny ribbons, so I made tiny roses. And then I start cutting fabrics from blouses and whatever I could find and making the other type of flowers. The funny thing is that I don't even know their names. So this didn't turn nasty. It's okay. It's very symmetrical. So it's very symmetrical, like a circle. In this one, I will probably take the needle and I will turn this to flower. This is an experiment I did with the ribbon, the stripes of the fabric that I cut. When I got an item from Mali, I got a thing that makes ruffles. Okay, thank you for being here, Judy. Sorry that I bored you. Thank you for being here. We will go and see your snippet roll. Okay, my mom found the end of it. Jeez. Have a good day, Judy. Thank you, Rose. What you're making, woman?
Yeah, I'm just doing some die cutting.
You do fuzzy cutting?
Die cutting.
Oh, you mean fuzzy cutting? Okay.
Die cutting.
Oh, YouTube will get you. You can't say die cutting because it has both nasty words, die and cutting. Zig-zag, 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 zig-zag. Just a bit more.
You know you're not allowed to say the F word around me. You're not also not allowed to say what's the other one? Think of it in a minute and I'll tell you what else you're not allowed to say.
You don't even remember. What's the other word? What's the other word that you are not allowed to say around you?
Do you know, I've forgotten it, slipped my mind. It's the age thing, that is. What's it called?
No, it's not the age because I don't have the age, but I don't have the mine also. So I put my finger in the middle, so it won't make the circle too close, too small, because the way I'm using it's not too wide. And I have to get up. What's the other word?
Oh yeah, you're not allowed to use the B word.
What is the B word?
B word is burnish.
What is burnish? Oh, you mean the thing they do with the bond folder?
Yeah, yeah. You know when they press on a fold or anything.
Yeah.
Burnish.
I use the
yeah, just press down. Just use the bone folder and press. You'll get the crease. Burnish. Burnish it well. Burnish it. Just press hard. If it's not working, press harder. So you're not allowed to use the F word or the B word, all right?
You're so democratic, Alamin. You really believe in freedom of speech. Don't allow this, don't allow that. And the funny thing is that in the video, people will hear that we say the F word, and they will think it's the swearing word. The first time you use the phrase F word, I was looking and I say, okay, who swear? Where was I? What did I miss?
Yeah, you're not allowed to say the E word to Jada.
What is the E word? Not to work, but my husband falls asleep. Thank you, Judy, and thanks to your husband. You see, I put your husband to sleep. Bless you, Judy. Not bored at all. No, Arisa, you're not boring. You just make my hubby sleep. Thank you, Judy.
He was watching your glue dry. It said to set him off.
No, he was watching me making flowers. Judy wasn't here in the part with the glue
drying.
Yeah. You see, you should bring your kids and your babies, and I will put them all to sleep. Nighty night. I will make them all. Okay. Be fair, ladies. Sometimes I'm more noisy and cheer. Like freight train. What is freight train?
It's a train that drags behind it lots of carriages with goods in it.
Wow, yeah. I have seen a video and it was a huge one. It was over 100 wagons.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was monster.
Yeah, some countries are amazing.
And what is the word that we are not allowed to use around Jada?
The E word.
What is the E word?
Exercise.
Oh, that's a nasty word.
You know, in Australia, they have land trains.
What is lunch trains?
Land train.
What is that?
That's their lorries that go over land instead of being on a railroad. Big, huge lorries called land trains.
Big Greek woman.
You're a freight woman, did you say?
Speak Greek. So I will understand. Oh, a Greek lady comment about my English. And I wanted to tell her the F word, but not the fussy cat one.
Road trains.
I mean, give me a break.
Not land trains, road trains.
I don't have an English degree.
Didn't quite have the right word for that. Road trains. Yeah, because they have huge distances to cover between some cities or towns, just like, because they have a large part of Australia that has no population on it because it's too hot and that. Or no water or something. Is it no water or too hot or both? Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Lynn. Lynn, that was the lady that I was telling you, that I was talking about. Lynn, where did I put it? Lynn, I got your envelope somewhere here. I was showing your envelope. Just a minute to cut this thing, and I will find it. It's somewhere here, no? Nikki, bring back the envelope.
Yeah, I just put it over there on the left.
Did you? I can find it. Jeez, no, I can find it. Here it is. It was under the brushes. Found it. Lynn, here it is. It came. No, it's not that. Okay, I will find it. Where's the envelope? I will find it. Okay, now I'm really stressed. Here it is. What a clean room. Here it is, Lynn. It's
in Australia, they have these really, really, really long straight roads as well. And you start, when you get tired, you start hallucinating when you're driving those roads.
Yeah, and in America they have it. I saw your Happy Meal. I showed it before to the ladies. That's the lady that sent me the Happy Meal.
Yeah.
And the tickets. Because we don't have those type of tickets here. That's why she sent me. So thank you so much, Lynn. And I killed your YouTube name. I couldn't say the GLZ bug.
Nor me. I can't say it either.
And I don't even know what does it mean either. I know the bug means bug, but I don't know the rest of what it means. I changed it. It changed it. Yeah, oh, you're welcome. I can type my name
in first.
Anyway, you know, it was Lynn.
Her. It was her.
It's her. We find it. I couldn't say your YouTube name correctly, so thank you so much for the tickets. They are really lovely.
She's making flowers, Lynn.
Now
she is
supposed to make flowers, yeah. it's supposed to be flowers.
Nice whistling. Nice whistling.
Let's close this down and this edge also here. And we will cut the edges. Are they for any special project? No. Nope. I will have to make some for a special project, but no, these ones are not for any special project. I just wanted to come and chat, and because I was many days out of YouTube for some reasons, and I just craft so you can keep me company. Here it is, this one. So, as I was saying, I was testing the machine. I got a thing from China. It's a tool to make ruffles, and I was just putting this fabric to the machine, and I was testing it makes 3 sizes of ruffles. So this is the 6 size, and this is the 3 size. This makes it really, closer. The ruffle are closer together. So you can take it. It's really easy if you have a sewing machine, and you can put it there, and you can put your piece of, stripes of fabrics and make ruffles. Very, very easy. And then make ruffle flowers. And let's make this as a ruffle flower, because this one's supposed to be just a sample. So I was just playing around, nothing much. Didn't do anything special, I was just testing it. So I will cut this that's not ruffled. And this actually, it's an organza ribbon, not ribbon, an organza fabric from a curtain that I cut in stripes. It's an old curtain that the cat decided to use as a ladder, so it damaged the fabric. So after the fabric was damaged, I say I will cut it and use it in various projects, and usually I use it to make flowers. That burn. Okay. It's the boy, and if I let him in, you will see now how noisy he will be. You will see how noisy he is. I mean, guys, even if they are cats, they are noisy.
My cat's not noisy.
Shit, he came to. Yeah, glue. It's hot. Is your solo any better, Nikki?
Is my what? No.
Shoulder.
No.
The body part.
They say about 3 to 5 days before the shots begin to take effect. So yeah. So I did question whether my diagnosis is correct. Because should I really still be in pain?
Was it as painful as you thought?
No.
You see?
No, the injection wasn't. He was super, super gentle. Can you see her glass mat, ladies? That is a crack in her glass mat. She should have taken it off before she started crafting.
Okay, you can have a piece of it.
I'm terrified you're actually going to rub that hand across that glass at the bottom and you're going to cut yourself.
I will cut my veins with it.
Mm.
I'll tell my mother, leave me alone, otherwise I will kill myself with a craft mat. I'm trading water right now. 3. What does that mean?
It means that she's just staying or stable or staying where she is. Stable, treading water. You know, to tread water, you just keep your head above the water and you stay in one place.
Oh.
But it could be sink or swim.
I know the feeling. Yeah. Is everything okay, Lynn? That burn. You see? You see? You see? Wow, that lasting. Okay. Από μέσα σου. Μη μου φωνάζεις εμένα. Ναι. Από μέσα σου. Ναι. Συμφωνώ, αλλά από μέσα σου. Έλα εδώ.
I've been chatting away to you there. That video connection was lost.
Oh.
Am I back?
Yeah.
I thought it was you gone silent, but it was me.
Somebody's hungry. No. Hello, Azure. How are you? Making some flowers. I should have started with the ruffled side, the big ruffled side inside. But no. Genius. That burns. That is smoking hot burning.
Smoking hot.
That circle is small for this flower. But nope, I'm not burning myself. I'm not burning. It looks like a carnation. I don't like how it turned out. So
yeah, good luck. Good luck with fixing your PC.
I don't like it, but it's not bad. I just don't like it. I should have put this very thick ruffle in the center to make the center of it. Wow, I should have put it in the center to make the center. Wow, I'm really smart. This one is nicer, the smaller one, with the smaller ruffles. Can you see this one is nicer? And glue strings all over the place.
Cute.
Big. Give a center, Michin. No, it's too narrow to put a center. I don't like it. Let's put one so you can see it. If I find where I place them. Here they are. I told you, Nikki, stop taking my stuff. Stop hiding them.
You just have so many lovely goodies.
It's too wide for a center. Stop hiding them. But this will have a center. Yeah, I know what to do with this. Stop dropping it. Let's see. First of all, I will fix this thing. replace it here. Now I have to make that circle more narrow. You will see this, the smaller one, you know, where you least expect it, you will make something pretty, but when you are expecting it, you won't. So I don't know if I make any sense, but you know what I mean. Yeah. And you know what I mean means that I can explain, but I'm sure, believe that you will figure it out. So where's the thread? Here's the knot of the thread. And just hold the thread because and we will take a circle if I manage to remove it. Hi Sonia, where were you? We will take a circle and we will place this thing first. And then we will place this thing in the middle. And this will be placed in the middle of the middle. So see, we make a pretty one. That is nice. That's a good one from nothing, and we will place some of this. That's some of the French tree. Did someone ask about me? Yeah, some tall guys came and they were asking about you, and we didn't say anything. We were hush hush. We keep it quiet, but you know. So we'll take this thingy and make it. No, this isn't too much. I have too much glue in my hands. This yarn has a trick that if you take this in, it's pulled together. You have to open it, so you go to the opposite direction from the fibers. As the fibers go, that makes it more fringy and, you know, more yummy. More yummy. What will you make this week with Eileen, Vicky?
What's that?
What will you make in International's channel this week?
We're doing the Masters. So it's an homage to the Masters, and I think we're doing Van Gogh this week.
Oh, the one that cut its ears? Its ear?
Oh no, I think I'm gonna do a Japanese one. Japanese Wow or something, I think it's called it. Japanese something or other. And I think I'll be doing that.
No, the Van Gogh is the one that cut his ear?
Yeah, I don't want to do like one that's too, you know, the one that everybody does, like Starry Night or the sunflowers.
Wasn't the Starry Night the image of your channel, I think?
Yeah. But of course, it's not just going to be a painting, it's going to be a painting thing, so it's not just painting, because not everybody can paint, so why not just mix media it up? So, yeah.
There is a song that is called Starry, Starry Night, and it's about Van Gogh. And it's a very beautiful song. Do you know it? Starry, Starry Night.
John Denver.
It's a really nice song. Very sweet song. And it's about Van Gogh. High pitched. Did you kick them in the nuts to keep them quiet? No. Starry, Starry. That was it. I like this one. And it's done from scraps. That crackle in my mat looks like it's an earthquake or something. Let's find the needles and place them in the box. I will have to go because anyway, thank you, Rose. What?
Time to go, is it? That's a pretty one too.
Yes, I have a date, you know. It started. So yeah, I thought today I will be okay, but I don't. It's not like the other days. I mean, I even amazed my mother because imagine that I ate something and 10 minutes after it started.
Yeah.
And I was running 10 minutes after. And he told me, okay, it's not even 10 minutes. And I, okay, see. Unplug this. So let me show you the boxes. They're almost dry. You can touch them. And the reason that I was spending so much hour brushing and putting the glue and playing with the glue and spreading it because it gives a nice texture like fabric. So that's why it removes the water, the lines. So let's see. We made those 4 flowers. We made those flowers, and I will put them aside. Fingers crossed, you won't hear any noise by the end of the stream. Oh gosh. So we made this one.
Oh yeah, lovely.
Yes, and you should feel the texture of it. It's almost like fabric, I'm telling you. And you know, it's from nothing. It's just something that you get it and you should recycle it. And instead of throwing it in the garbage or in the recycle, you just make it pretty. You can even use a book page. Most of the items I have as a storage, you know, for example, I take shoe boxes and use them as storage, please. I was using book pages to cover them. So this is not completely dry, it's more wet. Can you see? And you can bling it up if you wish and put various decoration. It even has a lid. This has a plastic white lid, so you can keep the lid and put stuff in it and decorate the lid also, you know. And this we'll just use them as pencil holders. This one is very pretty, has pretty pieces. I don't know, for some reason I like the bingo things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do they have bingo in UK?
Yeah.
We don't have bingo either here. I mean, okay. I like this one. This one, it's the collage of the paper is so nice that it went with the collage of the, I mean, the actual page. This one is the actual page and has really pretty collage. So when I put the other page, it doesn't look so weird, the combination of them. And this one was my favorite, but I damaged the butterfly because when I glue the paper, this I tear here, so you can see the beautiful butterflies in this one. But it has a pretty lady. Skin from Maurice's finger. Heather, you're nice. No, they don't have my skin. The glue stay on the finger. So we made those. And I will have to close so you won't hear any music instruments from my part. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. It was nice seeing you again. It was nice catching up with you and talking. Thank you, Lynn, for your Happy Meal. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Jeda. Thank you, Joss. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you, Nikki, for being here. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Mark, my precious. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Don't forget to go to Nikki's channel. She's making very often beautiful live streams with great projects. And to go to International Crafter also channel because they do streams every Friday now. And we probably will speak tomorrow if I'm okay. We'll speak tomorrow with from Kiki's channel. Will you join, Nikki?
Yes, yeah. As long as you don't stream too early.
Yeah. So we will speak privately, but to arrange the hours. But we will speak from Kiki's channel, I guess, tomorrow. So thank you, each and everyone that was here. I missed you. Hugs and kisses. We will speak soon. Bye bye all.
Bye.